Hi class, let's take a look at example 2. And in example 2, they want us to provide a sketch of the function, and then also they want us to find the equation of the tangent line at t is equal to 3. So we're talking about Calc 1 technically content, but in this case it's within parametric equations. So we're starting at t is equal to 0 as well, so we're going to use t's, and technically x is equal to t squared plus 1. Our y values are t to the third minus 4t. And then remember that we're coming up with x's and y's, 3 coordinate points. That's actually it. We just need to see the direction that this one's going, especially because some of them are going to be asking for areas. So on this particular one, I'm going to start at 0. So in this case, x is equal to technically 0 squared plus 1, which is 1. Y is equal to technically 0 minus 4 times 0. I'm getting a 0. So 0 comma 0 for the first value. And then let me plug in 1. So our x value, it's going to be 1 squared plus 1. I'm getting 2. Your y value, it's going to be 1 to the third minus 4 times 1. So this one's going to be 1 minus 4 or negative 3. So technically 1 comma negative 3 for that coordinate point. And let's select, let me pick 3 because they want t is equal to 3. So the next one, I'm going to pick 3. X is equal to 3 to the second plus 1. I'm getting this is equal to 10. And then y is equal to 3 to the third power minus 4 times 3. Or y is equal to 27 minus 12. So we're getting y is equal to 15. It's outside of the range of values that I have on my scale, but I just need the direction. So 10 comma 15 for this one. Okay, so second coordinate point that we're using, it's going to be 1, negative 3. So 1, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. And then I'm going to skip 2. Next one is 3. And at t is equal to 3, it's going to be at 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 15. So it's going to be way out here. Okay, so let me draw the sketch. This one is going in this direction. And we just need the general direction of it. I'll just put that extra one there. Hi class, let's take a look at example 2. And in example 2, we're given another parametric equation. They want us to provide a sketch. And then part B, they want the equation of the line tangent to t is equal to 3. So we're going to do a little bit of content from Calc 1. And let's actually provide a sketch. So I'm going to start with the t's. And then we have x is equal to t squared plus 1. Followed by y is equal to t to the third minus 4t. And then remember that we're getting technically x's and y's. So let me start with 0 since it's the first value. So x is equal to 0 plus 1, which is 1. And then y is equal to technically 0 minus 4 times 0, it's 0. So 1 comma 0, it's going to be our first coordinate point. Let me put the sketch here. So 1 comma 0, it's going to be around here. Then let's select 1. So x is equal to 1 squared plus 1. This is going to give us a 2. And then y is equal to 1 to the third minus 4 times 1. So y is equal to 1 minus 4. I'm getting -3. So coordinate point, it's going to be 2 comma -3. So technically that's going to be 1 2 1 2 and 3. That's going to be here. And since they're going to be asking for t is equal to 3, let me evaluate that one, that coordinate point, since we're going to need it. So at this point, this is going to be 3. So x is equal to 3 squared plus 1. This is going to be 10. Y is equal to 3 to the third minus 4 times 3, or 27 minus 12, which is going to give us 15. So this one's going to be outside of my scale, but nonetheless, it's going to be 10 comma 15 as t is equal to 3. So technically 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. I'm just going to put the coordinate point approximately here, just for directions. Obviously not to scale, but this is a good representation of the parametric equation. And don't forget the direction. In this case, it's going up in this direction. Oh, shoot. So we're talking about our parametric equation going in this format. So that's the arrow there, and I'm just going to put this one. Okay, let's take a look at what it actually looks like. Remember that these are your x's and that's your y still, and this is what we're looking at. So that's our parametric equation done to scale using 3 coordinate points. I'm using 1 comma 0, 2 -3, and 10 15, which well, it looks decent for our problem. Okay, let's talk about B. And the main problem on B is they want the equation of the line tangent to t is equal to 3. So we're going to take the derivative, evaluate 3 to get the slope, and then you can rewrite it as point slope form for the main answer. That's perfectly fine. So the first derivative, it's going to be equal to, and I'm just going to rewrite it with the final format. So you have y prime of t and x prime of t. So for this one, this will be y prime of t and then x prime of t. The y value, it's defined as t to the third minus 4t. So t to the 4 minus 4t over, and this will be t squared plus 1. So this will be t squared plus 1. And remember that you're evaluating derivatives. So prime, prime. And the first derivative is going to be 3t to the second minus 4 divided by 2t. We're assuming that t is not equal to 0. That's going to be our derivative for this function. So the next portion of the problem that we need to actually evaluate is the derivative at t is equal to 3. So next, I'm just going to say that this is 3t squared minus 4 over 2t evaluated as t is equal to 3. So this is 3 times 3 squared minus 4 divided by 2 times 3. So at the bottom, we're going to get a 6. This will be 3 times 9 minus 4, or 27 minus 4 divided by 6. I'm getting 23 sixths for the actual derivative. Okay, for the equation, you can rewrite it in rectangular form. So the equation of the tangent line at t is equal to 3. And at t is equal to 3, we ended up with 10 comma 15. So your x and your y is equal to 10 comma 15. So one way to rewrite this is going to be y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So y minus 15 is equal to 23 sixths times x minus 10. This is the equation of the line. They don't specifically mention how they want it. You can actually leave it in that form. And let me graph it using Desmos just to make sure that we're matching. So in Desmos, y minus 15. So y minus 15 is equal to, and the slope was 23 divided by 6 times x minus 10. And let me change the color. Let me put a green. You can actually see that that is the equation of the tangent line passing at t is equal to 3. So for our problem, I'm just going to leave it in that form. They're not asking for a sketch. That would be it for this one. So any of the actual equations of the tangent line, if they don't mention, you can leave it in point slope form. So that means you can leave it in this form. That would be perfectly fine.